Greetings, viewers! I welcome you to the World Rice Championships! Let's meet our two contestants. In the left corner, we have the rising star, Brown Rice. And in the right corner, we have the people's champion, White Rice. So, who will be crowned the winner? Let's find out. Before we get started, don't forget to click subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our content. Continuing on with the game, we'll have 5 rounds in total, where we'll do an in-depth analysis of both brown and white rice, weigh out their pros and cons, and try to assess which one comes out on top. Now, without further ado, let the games begin! Round 1. We begin with the differences between these two grains. Both of them contain carbohydrates with a small amount of protein and no fat. The difference here lies in the fact that brown rice is a whole grain, meaning it contains all the necessary nutrients like bran, germ, and endosperm, whereas white rice is a refined grain that only contains the endosperm. The fibrous bran or the nutritious germ are removed from white rice. It also has more calories and carbohydrates than brown rice, which is also why many experts believe that brown rice is the healthier option. Even though white rice is more popular, recent health studies have helped raise the popularity of brown rice too. It does have an edge over white rice when it comes to health benefits because it has more vitamins, antioxidants, fiber, and minerals. 100 grams of brown rice provides about 1.8 grams of fiber, whereas 100 grams of white rice provides 0.4 grams of fiber. So we would have to say that brown rice takes round 1. Time to move on to round 2. We saw brown rice take round 1, but that does not mean that brown rice is perfect. Ironically, brown rice also has anti-nutrients such as phytic acid and phytate. They may reduce your body's ability to absorb nutrients such as iron and zinc. If you have a varied diet which contains other sources of these nutrients, such as red meat, spinach, or shellfish, then it probably won't be a problem for you. That's not the only issue with brown rice, though. It may also contain a high amount of arsenic, which is a highly toxic chemical, and if you consume it over a long period of time, it increases your chance of getting cancer, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. You can avoid this by consuming rice in moderation, but for people who eat rice for at least 2 meals a day, moderation may be the problem. Whoa! This competition is still alive, folks, because after round 2, white rice has made a comeback. Now the question is, will white rice be able to utilize this advantage? Let's find out in round 3. We're going to make a point that may contradict what we highlighted in the previous round. When it comes to effects on blood sugar levels and diabetes risk, brown rice actually does better than white rice. Why? Because it has magnesium, which helps to lower blood sugar levels. See, this is why we mentioned that it will contradict the previous point. The arsenic in brown rice may increase your chance of getting type 2 diabetes, but the magnesium present in it will prevent anything like that from happening. Talk about an even trade! Another thing here to consider is the glycemic index, or GI, which is used to measure how quickly food increases blood sugar. Brown rice has a GI of just 50, whereas white rice has a GI of 89. Consumption of food that have high GI has often been associated with type 2 diabetes. Of course, this can also be avoided if your rice intake is moderate. So after round 3, we have to say that the two contenders are evenly matched. Both brown and white rice have their issues that can be avoided by practicing a varied diet. We'll still give this round to brown rice, as even after having a toxic chemical, it has magnesium that evens out the odds. This also dims the advantage gained by white rice in round 2. Alright folks, the competition has become more intense. Both contestants want to win the World Rice Championship, but there can be only one. With that said, let's move on. Round 4! This is where we check the overall effects that these grains have on our bodies. This round will include how they fare off against each other when it comes to risk of heart disease, weight control, and antioxidant levels. When it comes to protecting against risks related to heart diseases, brown rice has a trump card, Lignye. It's a plant compound that helps protect against heart diseases. It's also been proven that lignin reduces the amount of fat in your blood, lowers blood pressure, and decreases the chance of inflammation in your arteries. An analysis was conducted on 45 studies that have shown that people who eat brown rice have 16 to 21% less chance of developing any heart-related issues. But wait, there's more! Consuming brown rice can help you reduce the levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol in your body. It also increases the levels of HDL, or good cholesterols. Moving on to levels of antioxidants. This is another scenario where brown rice shines. Brown rice has been proven to help increase the levels of antioxidants in your blood. The higher the antioxidants, the lower the chances of any major chronic diseases. Even when it comes to weight control, brown rice seems to have an advantage, and here are 2 studies to show that. One is from the data collected on over 29,000 adults and just over 15,000 children. It was found that people who ate whole grains, such as brown rice, had lower body weight compared to the ones who ate refined grains. The second one is a study conducted on 74,000 women over a period of 12 years, and showed that women who consumed brown rice weighed less than women who ate white rice. If you are planning to make a shift from white rice to brown rice, we would suggest to have a varied diet and practice moderation when it comes to consumption. This way you will not be affected by the arsenic that is present in it. If you leave out that one point, brown rice pretty much dominates the other aspects of this competition. So, after the 4th round, brown rice clearly looks to be in the lead, but we can't just declare a winner without taking your opinion. So how about letting us know which type of rice would you prefer? Do you think that brown rice is better than white rice? Let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you.
Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.